What was that? What was that?
That's one village. I've been working for years to try to come to open because I know a lot of people. Sometimes people buy the product. There's no discipline to drink it like 3 times a day. So when I want to create something, one space, whatever people can come, you stay 1 month or 3 weeks over there. We're going to provide the food. We're going to provide the products. That's everything you're going to do, because sometimes people buy the herb from the website. You be like, Victor, I went to my mother's house and she gave me chicken and start eating the chicken, So I want to create something like people can go for cheaper price. It can heal, and pieces pay, and some beautiful space.
So what are some other things that you want to come clear up?
I see the last interview, people talk about this guy Jackie,
Yaki Awakening, I think.
Yeah, Yada,
Yeah. Yada. Okay.
Yeah, I see Yada in this same place, I see a little click. This guy, this camera that.
Oh wait, Yada, you talking about the short guy?
Yeah.
From Atlanta. You talking about Yada?
The
one that, okay.
He be scamming the community.
He does have herbs, I believe, right?
He be scamming the community for too long. That's why he used the testimony of his own mother. I can tell you, I killed my mother from cancer type 4. That's can be lie, That guy be coming with so much lies, that it's funny for me, because he playing with people's health,
Who are the top 3 biggest liars when it comes to...
Man, I can put Yada, I can put Jackie. I see another guy, it's called Alkaline Jungle, Shout out to Crystal Geyser, Craig Foster, good person. Econ, Mr. Vegan. It's a couple people over there like do the right thing, So shout out to them, because I don't can only telling you like who's the bad person. But I need to give you that good people, Shout out to them, Sebi Bowman too, my sister.
Yeah. So, okay. What's her name again, you said?
What?
Your sister's name.
Oh, it's called Sebi Bowman.
Got you. Is she from here? Is she in her?
She from here. She living in Atlanta now.
Okay, that's the one that's in Atlanta.
That's the one that, no.
Okay. That's the one that's in Atlanta. Yeah, I think I actually talked to her. So, all right, so for you, right? What is the message that you want to get out to the people who follow you, right? Because you've got a lot of fans now. You got people watching you now. What is the main message that you want them to receive?
I want the people to start loving yourself and be truthful to their own self, It's no matter what, be truthful to your own self.
That's what's up. All right, so Vic, last time we were here, right?
Yeah.
We threw some questions at you about like women and things like that. I seen you. Let's talk about like for men and women, the sexual part of it, right? So is there anything for men who are facing ED problems naturally? Like, what should they do naturally to fix ED? And then you also said something about women who are dry, for them to get. I remember you posted this. I follow you, bro. So give this is for men and women who want to fix their sexual health. You know what I mean? What are some of the things that they can do to fix that?
Man, for men, blueberry blend. Blueberry blend is very good for men. It's very good for prostate. It's very good for impotent. So we got one product called Male Balance. It's very good for the men. You can find bilingualbalance.com, or you can find the store in Brooklyn, New York, 958 Harsh Street, Brooklyn, New York. That's one. It's good for men. You can drink it like for woman, Damiana. Damiana is very good. You give it Damiana to your lady, in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Something going down.
Something's going down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then for women.
Yeah, Damiana.
Okay. So for that's gonna stimulate them. Okay.
Yeah.
So like some men complain, right, about women not being able to get wet. A lot of women say it's the man not getting them there. Is that entirely true, or is some of that on the woman itself?
Man, I think it's the woman. I don't know, to be honest with you,
Yeah. For you, right? You're in America. You know what I'm saying? You just got back home. What is your plan now that you just got back?
I got back, do that thing like, the best I can do is like do I got different projects, my projects, to open a couple stores around the United States, finish my business, make one high school, whatever people can learn about herbs. That's what is my goal right now.
Okay. So I got a few questions that some people wanted to know, right? First one is, do you think the internet hurt or helped Dr. Sebi's legacy?
Man, the internet is help. It's both sides. It's the both. It's kind of negative, positive. Sometimes you go to the shade room, somebody says some bullshit. It's sometimes people say good things. It's like in the end of the day, you need to look for yourself.
Right.
You do your own research.
Another question: what was your happiest memory as a child with him?
Man. He laughed. When he used to laugh, that used to be my moment, He used to wake up 6 in the morning. He used to knock at my door. He'd be like, "Yo, Big." I used to come to sit down in the sofa. He used to smoke weed. Every day used to be different history, He used to tell me when he used to be in the boat. He used to tell me when the first time he came to America. My father, he used to tell me a lot of different things, brother.
When did he start teaching you, and how did he teach you?
Man, I remember I used to be in the sofa, He tell me like, "Victor, I want you to start going to the high school. I want you to learn about herbs, So he start telling me about alkalinity. I used to know like nothing about alkalinity. I used to be in high school, living with my mother. So he used to start explaining to me about alkalinity, how you can heal people. Later, he used to see me to Doña Chepita. Doña Chepita is the one that made the herb in Usha Billings, So I used to be in there with Doña Chepita. I used to ask questions,
Man. So for you, right, another thing they want to ask is, can you break down and explain an alkaline diet? Like, break down what it all entails.
To be honest with you, alkaline diet, I would recommend the alkaline diet in food in America. It's not such thing like alkaline in America. Like when you talk about the food, I call it like less mucus diet, because watermelon, cucumber, that's no alkaline, but it's less harmful. Okay, broccoli, if somebody telling me, "Victor, I can't eat broccoli or kale," I would recommend kale, but that's not really like kale is alkaline. It's going to do less damage to your body, So when we talk about alkaline America, it's not such thing like alkaline America, But when you talk when it's about the herb, drinking sarsaparilla, guaco, elderberry, spring water too, It's a lot of confused people to be like, more better to drink juice from the fruit. Can drinking water, you need to still drink water. The food in America, the food in America don't contain too many nutritional value because the soil is compromised, Right. So it's like you be eating water from fruit, but that fruit don't have the right mineral that your body needs. So you need to still drink spring water,
Right. Another question they asked is, why do you practice here versus Honduras? What made you come here versus?
To be honest with you, see, I push Honduras people, I push American people, like, it's sad to say this, but so many people be like, people in America is so stupid, or people in America this. I'm from Honduras, I went to Honduras, I came from Honduras like, like a couple weeks. So people in Honduras eat garbage because I want to eat garbage. People in America eat garbage because they don't have access to healthy food, So it's more sick to you have access. There's so many natural food, eating like Africa. Right. You go to Africa, one real people in Africa buy the real tomato, please buy the Chinese tomato, like the Chinese tomato with water, it contain a bunch of different ingredients. People prefer to get the bottle of tomato with so much different ingredients over there can get the real one. That's something stupid, right? So yeah, it's the mentality of people, you know.